interrupt dropping Reese off at school. We actually had to be here early because they're having a little ceremony today, which is a sad ceremony. It's a moment of silence for a child who passed away last week here at Reese's school. So Reese wanted to attend, but yeah, Reg ended up sleeping in. I actually had to go wake him up to put him in the car to take her to school. We had to leave the house by 7:40 to get here by 8, and it was 7:38 and he was still snoozing on the baby monitor, so I had to go in and wake him up. So he was having a really good night's sleep. So hopefully he's gotten a nice rest. He's back there watching Frozen with his cup of milk I made him. But I wanted to say good morning. Welcome to the vlog. If you're new here, my name's Megan, and we're gonna spend a day together. I've really been enjoying filming. I have filmed every single day since Sunday. So I feel like I'm starting to really find my groove with YouTube, feeling more comfortable just picking it up every day and just hanging out with you guys. I feel like I really want this community to be really good friendship based and just girlfriends hanging out, chatting every day and talking about what we're doing each day and taking our kids to school and running errands and all those fun things. So, well, the car in front of me says student driver. It's always so cute when I see those. But anyway, I'm excited to spend another vlog day with you guys. What's on the docket today? Sorry if you can hear. You can hear Olaf singing. We need to go Valentine's Day shopping. I realized that Valentine's is next Friday, and I haven't gotten one thing or have any clue what I'm getting the entire family for Valentine's Day. The last couple of years, I have really just dropped the ball, and I've just gotten everyone a box of chocolates, and I want to do a little bit better, buy a little bit nicer of a gift for everyone, just make it a little bit extra special. So we need to go do that. I did not run to the bank the other day, so I have got to head to the bank. I definitely got a lot of admin / tax stuff done yesterday, so I'm almost done. So I'm going to finish that today and hopefully be able to send all that off and be done with my taxes. Which is so nice. And what else? I'm not quite sure. I would have to look at my planner when I get home, but I know we are going to go do those things. I want to run to Walmart because I saw that Dove did a partner with Crumble Cookie, and you can get body wash and body scrubs. And I just feel like that's something Reese would probably love to get in her little V-Day basket. So I want to go there and grab some body wash, which is Crumble Cookie theme. I just think that would be so cute and fun. And I want to look for some Valentine's Day nails because if you guys haven't watched any of my vlogs, Ryan and I are actually going to go celebrate Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day this year. We have not done that in 2 or 3 years. So I've already got my little outfit, and I want to get some nails, some V-Day nails put on. So I want to snatch those from Walmart. Then we'll probably pop over to Target. I have a few things in mind for Ridge for Valentine's Day. I'm actually thinking he's gonna get his main Valentine's Day gift today, because our neighbors, you guys, we have the best neighbors ever. We're so blessed to have them in our neighborhood. But they have a son who's 7, and they're constantly, you okay? Okay. They're constantly going through his toys and anything he's not playing with, they just like give to Ridge. And last night, Rye got a text from the husband, was like, there's a like racetrack in your garage. Rye's like, oh goodness, what's he giving us now? This massive Mario Kart racetrack. It's massive. I'm gonna have to show it to you guys. But we have like no Hot Wheels. I got him one Hot Wheel in his like treasure chest basket for like, he gets to pick out like a piece of candy or a little toy anytime he goes to the potty, like on the potty. And I bought him just one Hot Wheel. And so that's literally all he has. And he, for 30 minutes straight last night, like he didn't even want to go upstairs and get in the bubble bath. He was having so much fun racing that little truck on that racetrack. So I looked it up, and Target's got like the Mario Kart Hot Wheels race cars for that track. So I'm gonna go snag that today, so he actually has cars to play on his new racetrack. But that's probably gonna be like his main gift, and then I'll probably just get him like maybe like a book, like a coloring book or a paint book or something for Valentine's Day morning. Reese, I know, is out of some e.l.f. products, so we might grab her a couple e.l.f. products. But I don't have like anything else really in mind for her. Abercrombie started a huge sale today, and my husband just doesn't have like a lot of like good quality, like nicer like pieces in his wardrobe. Like he's such like a frugal person. He just does not spend money on himself, which I appreciate because I don't either. I used to, and I just don't anymore. And I just want to treat him to something nice. So I saw that Abercrombie's having a sale, so I might snag him maybe like some nice like pants to wear out, like a nice pair of jeans from there. He bought himself Black Friday 2 pairs of joggers and a sweatshirt from Abercrombie, and he wears those to death now, like all the time. So I know he loves the brand, but you know, they're expensive. So anytime they're having a sale, I might try to snag him something or me something. I might even look for Talon, the 18-year-old, because bless his heart, he's like on his grind right now. Like that kid is like eating super healthy, and he's working out every single morning. He doesn't have to be to school till like 10:45. So he's been getting up, getting to the gym by 8, getting home by like 10 o'clock, showering and heading off to school. So I like really want to praise him for that, and maybe I'll buy him like some active shorts. He's just really picky. Like he doesn't like he's got to have like a 5-inch inseam kind of thing, which, you know, he's got great legs, so more power to him for wearing the short shorts. But yeah, he's like a little bit more pickier. But I'm gonna look and see what we find. If I end up buying anything online, I'll show you guys maybe some pieces that I'm looking at. But yeah, I think today's gonna be like a fun shopping for Valentine's Day kind of vlog. I haven't done like a shopping kind of vlog in a long time, so we're gonna go during nap time. So, you know, Ridge, I don't want him seeing his little gift till he wakes up from his nap. So Rye's working from home today, so I'm gonna pop out to the stores during nap time. I need to finish getting ready. I took a full shower this morning, you guys. All my alarms went off today, plus Rye's alarm. So we had like, I had set a 4:20, 4:25, 4:30, 4:35 on 2 different alarms on my phone. Rye set multiples on both of his phones, and they were all going off this morning. So if you have not caught my vlogs, long story short, my alarms were not working. So they all went off this morning. Megan made it to the gym. It felt so good. I did arms and then cardio and then sauna. So I really wanted to take like a really good everything shower. So we did that. So my hair is still soaking wet, so we need to go blow dry it, style it. We need to go put some makeup on. But first we're gonna head home. We're gonna finish our coffee, let the baby wake up, feed him some breakfast. But yeah, then we'll kind of like start our day, so to speak. But I just wanted to say good morning and welcome to the vlog. All right, first meal of the day is going to be egg whites with some fresh spinach and a piece of turkey bacon thrown in. And then I have my oatmeal with blueberries. And then, of course, my half-a-gallon water jug. And then I'm going to take my fish oil and this Mary Ruth's probiotic. Those are the 2 vitamins that I'm taking right now. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Ridge is eating turkey bacon. He's got one of his Danimal little smoothies, 2 chocolate chip pancakes, some water, and he's currently watching Mario because Pete, the new toy I was telling you guys about, which he's already been obsessed with all morning. So I went ahead and put this on. So gonna eat breakfast and then start our day. You want something on? To the mushroom.
Love really makes a guy come out of his shell.
Come here. Say, good morning.
I'm gonna get this.
What?
This.
Oh, you can't have that. Here, you want the ball? Shiny. Alright, I just finished curling my hair, and this is the first time since I've chopped all my hair off that I was able to use my little clipless 1-inch barrel rod. This thing is forever old from Numi. Like, I don't even think this brand is around. I think I've had this for like 10 years. But I feel like I finally have like my curls the way I've pictured them to be. They were at that like too short, awkward stage where like they weren't laying right. So I was using Reese's straightener because I got rid of my straightener forever ago because I just wasn't using it. So I think I like it. I think it looks really, really good. I just kind of want a super loose wave. And I always throw just a little bit underneath of some dry shampoo. I love this kind. I've been getting this kind, the Batiste, the tropical scent. It's my favorite for years. I've tried so many different brands. This is by far my favorite, but we quickly got ready. I was gonna have like more of like a slower morning of putting a face and makeup and everything on, but we have some exciting news. So I might try to maybe film like a few little snippets if they'll let me, but we have a guy. What time is it? 9:42. We have a guy coming out at 10 o'clock to survey our yard for getting a fence. We talked about it when we first moved into the house, had someone come out, quote us, and it was stupid expensive. Like, wood was astronomical, like construction supplies were very, very, very expensive when we moved in 3 years ago. So Rye called back and the guy kind of gave him like an average square footage, and Rye's like, you know what, I think we might be able to make that work this year, especially since we are going to be staying in the house for another couple years. We had planned when we first built this house, we planned on like being here 3 years, and then our like dream was when Talon goes off to college, which will be this August, getting into an RV and traveling full time. So like with Rye's job, he was able to do that, and the one job that he has now, he's still able to do that, but he has started working for a second company, and right now it's required for him to stay here in Greenville. So until he's able to like either walk away from that company or go remote, we're gonna have to stay put. So we're like, you know what, we're gonna start doing some updates to the house, hence which is why I'm like fixing up the front area. If you guys haven't seen those vlogs, I'm starting to like paint the front of our house and get a fresh paint on it because it needs it desperately, and start buying more pieces of furniture because we only bought like necessities when we moved in, because again, we didn't think we'd be here very long. And we love spending time outside and in our backyard. We love grilling. The kids love playing outside. The dog loves being outside. And so we're like, you know what? We might invest in getting a fence, which I will be over the moon about, because I just felt so much more safer and more private being out my yard, because our yard is, half of it cuts off to a main road that goes to other neighborhoods, and then the road, and then our side yard is literally a second entrance into our neighborhood. So half of our backyard is street, and just having a dog and kids, I just would feel safer with having it fenced in. So we are gonna try to see if we can make that happen this spring. But maybe I will take you guys out there with us when we go out and survey the yard. I didn't think I was going to need to. I figured like I don't know anything about surveying the yard or what I would even want. But Ryan's like, no, you need to be out there. We need to walk it together. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing my hair and my makeup very quickly. So I'm gonna quickly get Ridge into clothes because he's still in PJs, and then we're gonna go walk the yard. Oh, the sun has finally come out. It has been cloudy all morning. We had our guy come out and survey our lot. Went really well. Figured out kind of like where we want all of the fence to be. So it's looking good. Gave us our quote, which was in our budget. So, you know, Ryan and I had sat down, we said, this is the number. If it's over, we won't do it. If it's this or under, we'll do it. And we came in our budget. So that's really exciting. So we had homework. We have to pull out like our plot, like our lot plot. And we have to send that to him, and then also inform HOA what we're doing and like where the fence is going to be, and make sure it falls in like our HOA guidelines. But yeah, I kind of was like trying to entertain Ridge for the majority of the time while like the guys walked the lot. I came over and kind of like talked about certain areas with them. So I have no idea like how fast they put a fence up, or like once we give them a deposit, like how soon they can come out and start building. I have no idea. I mean, like, I would love for it to happen ASAP, but again, like, I'm not like, we need this done this month. So anyway, we gotta submit all that stuff, and I guess maybe I'll either ask Rye, or I'm sure they'll give us like a time frame on how quick they can come do it. So that's really exciting. That's like a big house project for us. That's definitely going to be the biggest house project we have done to this house. Also, cheers. This is also kind of depressing, but I have my Royal Caribbean soda package cup from our cruise, and I put a diet Dr. Pepper in it. Normally, I grab like one of my Starbucks cups, but they were all dirty, so had to grab one of our Caribbean mugs. But anyway, I'm excited about that. We just laid Rich down for a nap. It's 1:13. Oh my gosh. So I've been trying to like work with him on like getting him comfortable with cutting his hair. And I'm just like, I went and got like kid scissors, like kid friendly scissors. And I was showing them to him, and I was talking to him, and I was like kind of letting him like get used to holding them and teaching him how to hold them. And then we were outside at the beginning of this week, so I guess it was Monday. And I was just like, let me just see. I'm like, do you want, like I asked him, I was like, do you want mommy to like cut your hair? We could cut your hair outside. And he said, okay. And so he sat on the like ottoman outside and let me just kind of like snip little pieces of his hair for a while. And you know, I was like, see, that just, you know, tickled, it doesn't hurt, like you did so good, and praised him. And like I let him get a piece of candy. So I was like, you know what, let's try to kind of do that with the buzzers. That's the like one area that like, man, as soon as that buzzer turns on, like Rye's little hair buzzer, he freaks out, and we have to like, one of us has to like hold his head and his body, and the other one's like quickly trying to cut his hair, and it's just like such a nightmare. But we haven't like tried to even cut his hair in over 2 months, and the poor kid needs a haircut. So I've been trying to work with him. So today I was like, we're having a really good day, and we had gone to brush his teeth earlier, and I was like, do you want mommy to maybe cut a little bit of your hair? And of course he was like, okay. And so like I get him out, and I'm like showing him the buzzer, and I turned it on and let him look at it, and you know, reassured him that it wasn't gonna hurt, and he did fine. What I did was I put him on his step stool in front of his sink, because you know, he'd brushed his teeth, and he was watching me cut the back of his hair. And he did fine. He did the whole back, and then I did this side, did fine, and then I moved to this side, and like I like went close to his ear, and I think it like vibrated his ear, and he was like, okay, now I'm like done, and just kind of like got off the stool. He didn't like freak out, he didn't cry, he just like stepped off the stool, was like, okay, I'm all done. And I didn't push it. I was like, you know what, he did really, really good. Leave it at that. I let him pick out a piece of candy. He was very excited about his candy. And so I'm like really, really proud of him. Like, that's a huge step for this kid. So I'm excited that we're having a win when it comes to haircuts. So hopefully I can cut his hair more often and him have like a better haircut, because bless his soul, his hair grows so fast. And so does Rye's. Like Rye, who's my husband, if you're new here, he has so much hair and it grows so quickly that I'm like, you have got to get your hair cut like every 2 weeks, or it just is like out of control. And bless his heart, he just never takes time to like go do that, because he just stays like so flippin' busy with work. And then when he tries to get in, like they're always fully booked. So, but he's the same way. So definitely, like dad needs a haircut every couple weeks. So hopefully we can get in a better routine of that. So that's what we did earlier. You guys saw me eat my first meal. My second meal was exactly the same. I had oatmeal and egg whites. Delicious. And I'm going to be like completely honest, I've had a little bit of heartburn, and I'm wondering if it's because I put ketchup on my second meal. I wanted to put hot sauce, but I stopped myself because I was like, you know what, my lunch prep is buffalo chicken meatballs, like that spice. Like, let's not overdo it with having spice. So I was like, I'm just going to drizzle, like, I saw Sydney Adams putting ketchup on her eggs, and I was like, you know, I haven't put like ketchup on my eggs in a long time. And I really didn't like it. It was like way too sweet for me. I don't know. So back to like, I do love salsa, so I might need to go back to salsa. but I think ketchup gave me bad heartburn, and I've noticed like when I go out to a restaurant and have a burger, I normally get heartburn, and I think it's the ketchup. I think it's like too much acid or something, which is weird because like buffalo sauce doesn't give me heartburn, so I don't know. Again, it must be like the tomato acid in the ketchup, but a little bit of heartburn. I should have taken some Tums before I left the house because it's like for real like making me feel nauseous, but I'm hoping the bubbles from my Diet Coke help. Maybe it's gonna make it worse, I don't know. I do have like a little cup of water with me, but anyway, chat rant over. We are headed to Walmart, and I have a little bit of a list for Walmart, but I also want to go to multiple stores, so I don't want to diddly-daddly. Like, I want to get in and get out, but excuse me. I was taking Ridge's PJs off this morning. See, now I'm burping because of the Dr. Pepper, so hopefully that helps the heartburn. But I was taking Ridge's PJs off this morning, and they were like kind of snug. Like, so I really need to probably look at Walmart and see if they've got like a cute little pair of PJs. If not, I'll look at Target, but like I really don't like buying Target's PJs unless they're on sale. So we'll run over to the baby section, look for PJs. I want to grab the Dove Crumble body wash stuff. I need to see if they have eggs because we've been out of eggs all week because Walmart didn't have eggs Monday. So we'll see if they have them in, and hopefully they're not like $10 for a cart. And then we might possibly pop over to TJ Maxx, but then definitely Target. We might have to hit TJ Maxx after Target. But my problem is I always get afraid that I spend all my money at Target and then I have no more money left for TJ Maxx. And sometimes I feel like I can find like really good deals at TJ Maxx for a lot cheaper than the stuff I just bought at Target. You know how that goes. So anyway, let's go into Walmart. Let's see if we can find some cute stuff for Valentine's. I might even look at like decorations at Target because I really don't think I have any. I need to look when we get home to see if I have any Valentine's Day decorations. But anywho, let's go shopping. Let's just quit chatting and let's shop. Yeah. Okay. Yesterday, my battery ended up dying, so then I was charging it, and then just the day got away from me. So here we are the next day. I'm home from work. It's Friday. It's 1:30. I just took a shower and just threw some dry shampoo and a little bit of makeup on. I had to work this morning like right as soon as I got done at the gym, so I was disgusting, but I had a great leg day and I'm a very, very happy gal. But while Ridge is taking a nap, I wanted to go over everything we bought. So first of all is Walmart. I ended up picking up, and now I'm like, Megan, this is so silly that you got a bathing suit in February. I know, don't hate me, but they had them all out and they were so cute. This one like caught my eye just because it's a really pretty green, like a very springy green grass kind of color, and it's a very seersucker. And I am a sucker for a seersucker. So I also thought this kind of like bralette type of scoop scrunch would be very flattering because I'm heavy chested. So I'm gonna try it on. I mean, it was $14.98 and $11.98, so a $25 bathing suit. I mean, where can you find a $25 bathing suit? You really can't. And then I did pick up some Crumble Dove collab stuff. So I ended up getting the lemon glaze body scrub for myself. I don't have a body scrub and I self tan every week, and I really need to be exfoliating my entire body before. Plus with like winter, dead skin, like it's really good to be doing this at least once a week. So picked myself up some of that, and then I bought Reese and then my oldest son, my 18-year-old Talon, his girlfriend. I thought it'd be cute to like get her a little B-Day basket. So I got one, they had the last vanilla bean cupcake, yeah, left, and then a lemon glaze. So one will go in Reese and one will go in Talon's girlfriend's gift bag. And then Reese was out of bronzing drops, she told me, and she wanted to try the e.l.f. dupe instead of getting the Drunk Elephant drops. So I picked up the e.l.f. drops. I think this is pure gold bronze. And I got Talon's girlfriend 1, 2 for her little gift basket. I did end up picking up a carton of eggs. Of course, I threw those in the fridge. So that's everything I got from Walmart. Now, Target, and I think I already have to take one thing back. So I thought Talon's girlfriend had a red Stanley, but she has a blue Stanley. So I had already bought this thinking it would be cute for her Stanley, but she has a blue one, so I'm gonna return it. But I think it was like only $3, but I think it was so stinking cute. If Reese had a Stanley, I would just keep it for her, but she doesn't, so we'll have to end up returning that. But that's a great gift for a teenager. Highly recommend. I did pick up some cute little gift bags. You can get a pack of 2 from Spritz for $3, so I figured this would be for Reese and for Talon's girlfriend for their little gifts. I did find myself some nails. So I've never tried the Olive and June brand, but this is the Oval Medium Iridescent Pink. Let's see if it will show you guys. Very light, very subtle, but again, it's like got a metallic look, which is very in right now, like iridescent. I really wanted to find some with hearts, but of course they're like all gone. So we'll see how the Olive and June work, but I'm excited to get myself a little set of nails on. Okay, I don't have like any Valentine's Day decorations, and when I saw this, I mean, do we die? They are so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. Like a little cappuccino and a little croissant, like how Europe of me. So cute. So he's gonna go on my little tier tray next to the coffee station downstairs. I picked up from the dollar spot. I'm always trying to grab these when they have them in stock for Reg, but it's bath time finger paint. So I got a blue and a red for his little gift basket. I saw a dinosaur water wow. He loves these. I keep these in the car all the time, and I just continue to fill up the brushes with water. But he's very big into dinosaurs right now, so I thought this would be such a great new water wow for him to color in the car. We're spending more time in the car because we're like taking Reese to school and picking her up a few days a week, so good little thing for him. And then, of course, I saw, again, this is very seersucker, but how stinking cute for $10. Now, I got a 3T, but you know what? Honestly, his waist is so stinking little. I feel like I need to go back and get a 2T, so I might go ahead and exchange these. I'm just going to keep these for Easter. I always get the kids a brand new set of swim for Easter baskets. So I was going to say this isn't Valentine's Day, so I might just go ahead and try to, while they have them in stock, get a smaller size because his waist is just so little, but super cute little bathing suit. And then I was going to buy myself on the, we made too much on Lululemon, a new Energy sports bra, because that's like one bras that like really fits me really well. And I can always get one in like a random color for $39. And I had put one in my cart, but then I have been wanting to find a sports bra that's like adjustable straps, just so I can kind of like halter myself up a little bit more. And Target had them. So I've never bought a Target sports bra. It's the All in Motion, but it's racer back and it's adjustable. So I think it was $16. Got a size large. I'm gonna try it on and see how we do. if I don't feel like it's gonna do anything, I'm just gonna return it and I'll buy the Lululemon one because those are literally the only sports bras I have. And then they had some of their spring little all in motion cropped, very much like Lululemon type dupe shirts, very like flowy and soft. And I just thought this yellow color would be really, really pretty for spring. $12. I might go back and get more because that's crazy. I love these, love these, love these for the gym. And then you guys heard me say that Ridge's PJs were getting small, and I found Carter's came out with the like bamboo, like jersey kind of silky material. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like the higher end, like kite baby PJs. Carter's finally came out with that same material, and I just thought this print was very pretty, very neutral for a little boy. I mean, it's gender neutral, it's tan, but it was still footed, so it's going to keep his feetsies somewhat covered up too, because I'm sure we're not going to have 70s for very long. But this was $10, so that is everything we got from Target. So I'm probably going to put everything away. I do want to try on that bathing suit because if it does not fit me, it's going to go back to Walmart this weekend. And then I need to make a return for this and the straw. So that needs to stay in a bag. But wanted to show you guys my little Valentine's Day Target haul.